Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to a brand new summer 2021 anime series that we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, as you guys may have guessed from the title of this video, we will finally be reacting to Higurashi no Naku Koro ni SOTSU, aka Higurashi When They Cry SOTSU. And not only are we going to be reacting to episode 1 today, but we will also be reacting to episode 2. So we are getting a double length feature, a 1 hour, maybe plus, long reaction video. I can't wait to dive into it, but before we do dive into it, let me give you guys a little bit of context as to, I guess, the kind of Higurashi fan that I am. So I, of course, started with Higurashi Go, and the reason why I wanted to do it was because during that season, I heard that it was like a horror, psychological anime, and I thought it'd be a nice change of pace from the typical shonen that I react to every season. And then, quickly, after diving into it, I found out that it wasn't a, remake of Higurashi, it was actually a sequel. But nonetheless, you guys were loving the reactions, you wanted me to continue regardless, and I did. We had a blast throughout all of Go, and you guys enjoyed it so much that you guys recommended I go back and watch the original. Now, I didn't necessarily go back and watch the original anime, however, I thought it'd be much more fun instead to live stream the Higurashi visual novel with you guys. So if you guys are interested in following along with me throughout my journey through the visual novel, make sure to subscribe so that you guys know exactly whenever I'm about to stream. I stream Higurashi every single week. We just finished the first chapter, and all of those are on the main channel if you want to check those out. But currently, we are at the beginning of Watanagashi, chapter 2, and I can't wait to dive into that one. But anyways, without any further ado, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It will help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Higurashi SOTSU reactions. And with that all out of the way, let's jump right into this episode. Alright, so I actually forgot to do a little bit of a recap to catch us up to what happened at the end of Go, so I'm going to do that real quick before we jump into the episode. Alright, so I believe the last arc started off with Rika exposing Satoko for the evil mastermind that she is. She did that by, I believe she gave her a jack-in-the-box, and when Satoko got the jack-in-the-box, she flinched because in the past, a boxing glove jumped out of the box and punched her in the face. But this time, there was no boxing glove inside of the box, and so Rika immediately knew. The only reason why she'd flinched there is if she would have remembered that there was a boxing glove in there, and so she knew Satoko was a looper as well. Satoko was not happy about that. She pulled the gun on her, and then this is when we go into the flashback, where Rika and Satoko grow up. They go to this new high school called St. Lucia. Satoko isn't a big fan of going, but Rika really wanted to go, and so Satoko studied hard and got into the school for Rika. And so once they get into this school, Rika immediately becomes the star of the school. She's super popular, and Satoko's kind of left behind. So this leaves Satoko feeling betrayed, backstabbed, and lied to by Rika. And so once they kind of make a trip back to Hinamizawa to see what Rena and Mion and everyone is up to, Satoko ends up wandering into the storage where she finds this strange horn. After touching it, she meets Aiwa-san, who not only gives Satoko the ability to loop, but she also shows her all of Rika's past, all of the different timelines that Rika's looped through, and now Satoko has her master plan in mind. She's ready to make her move to get Rika to never want to go to that school again, to stop her for good, and we'll just have to see whether or not she's going to be successful in doing that. So, whenever you guys are ready, we will be starting episode 1 of Higurashi SOTSU in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. It's been so long, man. Feels good to be back. And here we are at the Maebara Manor, where it all begins. What's up, Keiichi? What's the plan? Is it a school day? Is it a weekend? Dang, man. Hinamizawa is beautiful. When you really stop and think about it. When there's not, you know, bloodshed and slaughter going on. And we got little Rena over here cooking. Mion getting ready for school. Oh, and Satoko and Rika. Look at her, she's got her little backpack on, dude. Interesting, interesting. Yep. You'll never escape June, man. Oh my god. See, so now we're not playing any games. We're not beating around the bush, nothing. We're getting right into it. Satoko's not hiding. Ooh! This looks so good! And we got Shion and Mion. And now we have Mion and Shion. Oh my god, I love this! Okay. Both of them with their glowing eyes. This is them when they're older. Hanyu? Ayo-san kicking back on her couch? Okay. Ooh, what was that? They had like a Super Saiyan clash there. And we have Satoko. Is she running towards Rika when they're older? Oh, but that... Oh, snap! Wait, is this them when they're older? Keiichi's got some new drip? Shion as well? Dude, this is nuts! Dang, man. Let's go. I'm gonna have to break down this opening right here. That was too fire. I might do that at the end. And Anna whipping up some lunch from what it seems. Sleeping in. So this is Daddy-O. Ooh. She doesn't seem too happy about that. So I wonder if Rina is the girl that we see in the trailers that we saw. The girl with the pink hair. Okay. So I think I have a theory as to what's going on here. Maybe oh man, there's not time to theory craft here, man. There's just so much going on. But I think her mother may have passed away, and Rina is like her new stepmother. But Rena isn't really a big fan of her. But we get to meet up with Mion before we head to school. Ooh, the thumbtacks again. Yup. Satoko. She's a clever little girl. Well, let's see if it works. Ooh, Keiichi knows. Oh, the smoke? But the tripwire. He did. Oh no, he forgot again! Oh my god. He falls for this every time, man. Now, I know these are different timelines, but still, man. Dude, he dodges the thumbtacks, he dodges the eraser, then he trips over the tripwire. Ooh? What do you have in mind? Oh, of course, of course! Are we gonna dig ourselves another Kenta-kun? Or is it Colonel Randy this time? Oh, man. When she gets like this, there's just no stopping her, man. She's not gonna stop until she gets her cute thing. Oh, snap! I think I'm already noticing something. Unlike in Go, how you follow through Keiichi's perspective, it seems like we're more following Rena's now. Oh, and that's when he talked with Swole Mitake, man. Oh. And she immediately turned around. What? Oh, this must be when he heard about the severed arm. So he's acting weird now. Oh man, this is so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. And he must have thought of the severed arm again there. What is that in her hand? It looks like a chew toy for a dog. And now she's heading home. See? Normally we'd be following Keiichi, but now we're following Rena. Oh, and he actually calls her Reina! Wow, he's the only person that calls her by her, like, actual name. Everyone else just calls her Rena. And you can clearly see, she is not fond at all of Rina. Was that her name? Rina? Gosh, this is so weird, man. No one calls her Reina. But he does. That's so interesting. The icky things that happened. So there's a reason why she doesn't want people to call her Reina. Because I remember in the visual novel, even in the, like, police reports or investigation done on Rena, they refer to her as Rena instead of Reina. Gentleman's Club. Oh, snap. Okay, okay. We're getting like a little breadcrumb trail as to what's going on here. I wonder. I think I remember this game. The scavenger hunt. Is this where Satoko sets up all of those like elaborate traps in the attic? Oh, storage. Yup, this is it. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm starting to remember. It's been a few months, but it's coming back to me. Yeah. No time for knee pause right now. Wait, holy crap, so we're getting like the full picture now. Because this happened almost exactly in the original. But now we're seeing Satoko and Rika's perspective, we're seeing Rena's perspective, Mion's perspective. It's not just Keiichi anymore. The present, what's she gonna do? Oh, and it got her again. I wonder if she intentionally fell for it this time, instead of dodging like last time. Yeah, just a little payback, just a little. She was spacing out there. I remember this! But now we're gonna see what she really did after leaving early. Holy crap, I love this already. I love this already. And my guess is that from the trailers, right now we're watching through Rena's perspective, and later we're gonna get to see through Mion and maybe Shion's perspective. Maybe everyone except for Keiichi's, since we've already seen his. But these are also new timelines, so we can't expect them all to play out exactly the same. Ooh, is she making her move? This is all Rika's fault. Oh, snap! So this must be how Rena ended up killing Keiichi. In the first arc, I think it was called Oni Demashi or something. Because Satoko cursed her while she was in the hospital bed. Dang. So I wonder how she begins to, I guess, descend into madness. Cause she looks okay now. Oh wow, she didn't even notice. But then again, like, they probably wouldn't even know what that syringe is anyways. Oh no! Her neck. Is it starting to feel a bit itchy? Wait, was she... Is this her... Oh, this is her house. Because I remember she had a bunch of cute things posted around her home. And she got locked out of her own house. I had to run to Okinomiya. Did you really? Oh man. What's she looking for? Dang, she trashed the place. Oh, what? Oh, they divorced. Oh no, we can already see it accelerating. The Hinamizawa syndrome. So after the settlement, this is... So was that Rena's money that he was spending? Oh wow! And now we get to see her mom. We get to see little Rena here. Yeah, this already sounds weird. I'm already picking up a couple of red flags here. So this is her subtly trying to bring up the divorce. Getting married to Akihito. Ooh. Jeez, this is brutal. It's too late. She's pregnant? Oh my god, so she's been cheating this whole time! With Akihito! Oh my god! That's so messed up. Oh. A funny man who gives me candy. Oh my god, what did she do? Dude. No, dude, you are so trash for that. Why would you take it out on her? Oh my god, dude, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just, my brain can't fathom how there are people like this that exist in the world. Man, I am so heated right now. I am so heated for a number of reasons. Both the mother and father are trash. Oh! That was from the trailer! I have to work hard or else my family will fall apart again. Those exact words. And now she's going over to the gentleman's club. Man. Man. This is so screwed up, dude. This is so screwed up. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Wow. Is this like the red light district or something? Rina. Who is that across from her though? There she is. Oh, snap. They're back talking her dad right in front of her. And she's using him. She's playing him like a fiddle. Ooh. Oh, I thought Anna was gonna head over to her. Oh, she is? Oh no. Mm-hmm. What about it? Oh! So she's kind of beginning to like she understands like she doesn't care about sucking the guy dry of all of his resources. But she sympathizes with Rana. So she was thinking about cutting it off, but Rana didn't even stay long enough to hear that part of it. And we see that the Hinami-Sawa syndrome is only growing stronger and stronger inside of her. Dude! Oh my god! What a fire episode! I think the reason why I'm so impressed is because we didn't really see anything about, not Rika, about Rena in Go. We don't know, we've never even seen her parents in Go. We don't know anything about her family life. And now we're learning so much more here. And I can't wait because I think we're going to get into Mion's as well. And you already know Mion is best girl, so I can't wait to dive into her story, learn about the Sonozakis. Man, that's so cool. But there are a number of things I want to talk about. One of the things I wanted to bring up was the red flags that I noticed when Rena was talking with her mother. And that is, number one, she called him Uncle Akihito. And then right after she said, oh, I need to stop calling him uncle or else he will hit me. That, once she said that, I immediately thought like, she could be joking or she could be serious. I don't know, I'm gonna have to take this into consideration. And then the mother brought up how those two were very close during the barbecue that their family had, which leads me to believe like, I could understand, you know, like, you have the cool uncle. I can understand that. But, like, the uncle becoming especially friendly with one of the, like, younger daughters? Or, like, younger, like, with their niece there. Their younger niece there. Just, it sounds a bit weird to me. And these two weird things aren't enough to immediately cast him off as a scumbag, but I'm really starting to get that kind of vibe from him. We also have, of course, I think the mom is an absolute scumbag for cheating on her husband behind her husband's back and becoming pregnant while she's married to another man. Like, dude, that's just so disgusting. And then the dad is disgusting as well. I'd also sympathize with him if he didn't, like, he asked Rena if she knew who the guy was that her mother cheated with. And she said yeah, and then he immediately gets up and slaps her. And then afterwards, he, like, snaps out of it, and then he's like, oh no, Rena, I'm so sorry. But at that point, I think it's too late. Like, if you can be so blinded by, like, anger or hatred or whatever it is towards the mother that you would lash out on the child, I think that's where it's like, nah, dog, you gotta chill out. Like, we're not gonna take that around here, alright? Especially if you're gonna be doing that to Rena. We're not having it, alright? But anyways, that's pretty much my thoughts for episode 1, and we're going to jump straight into episode 2, because of course it is double upload day, so I'm going to get the second episode ready, and I'll see you guys right over there. Alright, so here we are with episode 2. We got our double length feature, and this is the second half of that feature, which will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Whew, man, I'm just thinking of the thumbnail right now because there's already so much that happened in the first episode. And now we have a whole second episode. Oh, and this is her in the... Oh, she's grabbing her supplies. She is gearing up. Blue tarp. Yeah, these are definitely some suspicious materials she's buying here. Ah, and then we get this fire opening again. It's so good, man. We got Shion and Mion, of course. Dude, I'm at a loss for words. That first episode was fire. It was so good. Because now we're seeing Rena's perspective on what's going on. Man, but now I'm not entirely sure. For a second, I thought that this was a new timeline after the one where Satoko pulls the gun on Rika. But now I'm beginning to think that this might actually take place at the beginning of Gou, but we're just watching through Rena's perspective. Because it's playing out very much the same. You know, Rena ends up becoming the one that was cursed in Gou, and the same thing's happening right now. Satoko injected her while she was in the hospital bed, and now this is actually really interesting because we only saw her go and mess up Keiichi, and now we're getting to see what happened before then. So this is super interesting. Let's go, man. The 14th. So yesterday was shopping day. This whole I guess SOTSU started on the 10th. So this is the 4th day after. And we got irresponsible scumbag dad here. Oh man, he knows too much. Okay, nice cover story here, Dana. Cool. Alright. Is she actually going for it, or is she looking for something else here? Okay. Oh snap, what is this? Oh, okay, she's hiding it in there. I thought this was her own little, like, hideout, her headquarters. And here she is. Hmm. Man, Arena's awesome. I love her voice actress, too. What? What? I've never heard that one. We're rooting for you, Dana. Even though we have no idea what you're actually plotting back here. Yeah, we might as well just call it for today. Rain check, literally. Alright, so now she's making her move. But I wonder if those materials are for her stepmother. And Satoko, she's watching her like a hawk, keeping a close eye on her, trying to see how the injection is affecting her. Oh my god! Is this where she picks her cleaver? Oh no, she's getting that one. She's hiding the materials there. Dang, this is like a multiple day like setup process here. What kind of elaborate crazy scheme does she have going on here? Oh my god! And they also showed the cute mailbox here. Oh, but this is not good. Oh, she knows. Trust me, she knows. Oh, man. This is so bad, man. See it? Oh, dude. I feel so bad, man, because I know what's gonna happen. It seems like she genuinely sympathizes with Rena. And she wants to, like, be cool with her and, you know, maybe be like a mother figure for her. But Rena already doesn't trust her. Oh my god, I think I know! Oh, snap. I remember. Doesn't Keiichi go to the junkyard and he bumps into Rena? And then Rena's like, oh, Keiichi, what are you doing here? And I think maybe it's because she might have killed her and hid the body there. And she didn't want Keiichi to find out, maybe? This is so insane, man. And poor Rina doesn't even know. This girl has a whole freaking cleaver right there with her name on it. This is so sad, man. But she shouldn't have been trash talking her dad like that. She kind of dug herself this hole. Even though I don't think she deserves what's about to happen. It could have been avoided. This will also be your final resting place. Gosh, man. That's so crazy. Oh, is she covering her neck? Her neck healed really quickly, by the way. But maybe she didn't scratch it too deep. Oh, man. Oh, snap. Her face! Oh my god. She is not happy. And this is gonna be the scene from the trailer, isn't it? When Rena reaches forward over her shoulders. Wow. I wonder, she might not die here. What if she says something last second that stops Rena? Wow. So she's actually... How's Rena gonna interpret this? Oh, and here it comes, dude! God. Rena, please! Oh my god! Oh my god! This has to be the Hinamizawa syndrome. It has to be. Oh my god, it 100% is. Gosh, Satoko, you monster! You evil mastermind! Look at what you're doing! God. Ooh! And she sees it now. You gotta get the hell out of there, Rina. She's got the cleaver. Open the door and run! Why are you waiting there? Thank you! Thank you! Run home, Rina. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. And Rena probably knows this junkyard inside and out. Dude, she's like Jason Voorhees, man. Ah! Oh my god, man. This hurts so much to watch. She's the only person in Rena's life who wasn't actually trash. You know, outside of her friends. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, dude. That's so sad. But you know, it's like, who do you blame here? I guess Satoko at the end of the day. And she's still going. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! And this is the scene from the trailer. God, can we please, like, fast forward? I promise that you'll be happy in a perfect world. No way! She's freaking recreating the first Hinamizawa incident! Where she killed the person and severed the limbs! Oh my god, this is the same thing that happened at the dam incident. I wonder where she's gonna take her. To the lake, maybe? God, man. This anime, dude. You can't do this to my heart. You can't just flip from that crazy incident, that crazy slaughter bloodbath, to this wholesome, like, school moment where everyone's smiling. What's in the suitcase, Nana? What's in the suitcase? Or is that just her school bag? Oh, and this is where it happens, I think. Maybe she's like hiding the body parts and then Keiichi bumps into her at the junkyard. Oh my god! Yeah, she's like, oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, and she's like, oh yeah, Kenta-kun. Let me... Whew. That was close. Oh? Oh, okay, I thought she was about to slip or something. Ooh. Dang, man. I knew I didn't trust her in the beginning of Go. When we saw her bring the cleaver to the junkyard, I knew we couldn't trust her. Man, she is... Oh, it all makes sense! Oh my god. Oh my god. I just have to work even harder. So this is the reason why she kills Keiichi and Go. It wasn't just because she was crazy. It's because she thought that Keiichi saw the body parts. She thought that Keiichi... Or no, maybe she thought that Keiichi saw her hiding the body. And how interesting is it that instead of actually finding one of the body parts, he finds this article? Dang, man. And here she is with the cleaver. She definitely came here with the intention of ending him. Like I'm sure many of us thought she did. Man. Dude, this is so cool. This is like an alternate reality here. But I guess it's, you know, the same timeline, just two different perspectives. Or I keep calling it a cleaver, but didn't they refer to this as a hatchet? Rika? And you can see that dead expression in her face. Oh, she's gathering the ingredients for dinner. Ah, and this is how it begins. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Detective Delicious. Welcome back, brother. And this makes sense. And of course, the air conditioning. Wow. And it makes sense. This. Wow. Hmm. So I think Delicious is on to her. Ooh. So she's like the lead suspect right now. I don't think he's buying it. Oh man, I was gonna say, this makes sense. Almost time for Watanagashi. Ooh. So, okay, this makes sense as to why she was so mad with Keiichi, because I believe this next day is when Detective Delicious invites Keiichi into his car, and this is where he tells him, wait, no, I think it's the day after Watanagashi. I think that's the day he invites him. But regardless, not Keiichi, Detective Delicious invites Keiichi into his car, and they talk about something private. Now, we know that they're talking about, of course, Takano and Tomitake going missing. But Rena, because I think she was, I don't remember, was she in the hallway with Keiichi? Well, whatever. She knows because she saw Keiichi go in the car with Detective Delicious. And she knows that Delicious is suspicious of her. And she thinks that Keiichi saw one of the body parts. So she might think that Keiichi ratted her out by giving information to the detective, telling him, like, oh, I found some body parts in the junkyard, and Rena was there. And then maybe that, I guess, gives her another reason to want to go and take care of Keiichi. Because not only does she think that he saw, but she also thinks that he ratted her out when he was talking to Detective Delicious. Man, whew, that was a lot. That was a lot. But I feel so bad for Reina, because she was the only person that actually cared about how her actions might have affected Reina. I think that's the biggest takeaway from this. That's like the most important part of these two episodes, in my opinion, is the fact that Rina was the only one who cared about how her actions would affect Rena. The mother obviously didn't care because she went with Akihito, whatever his name is, and she was, doing some things with him behind the scenes. She ended up getting impregnated by him, and she divorced her husband to stay with him without taking into consideration at all how this would affect Rena. And then we have the husband who's going around blowing their settlement money like crazy at a gentleman's club every single day, dumping like hundreds of dollars in there, throwing away all of their money, coming home drunk, not being the father that he's supposed to be for Rena, without taking into consideration how it affects her. And then we have Irina, who's the only person who we saw her in the little like cafe kind of bar area and she was talking with her friend, and she was like, yeah, I got this bozo who comes to visit every single day, and he's just dumping piles and piles of cash, and he's basically my personal ATM right now. And she was saying all of this stuff, and this is what got Rena mad at her, because she thought that Rina was using her father, which she was in a way. But right after Rena left, she said, yeah, even though this is the case, like, I know that he has a daughter and he's a single father, so she, you know, doesn't have a mother figure, and she knows how hard it is to live in one of those situations. So I'm thinking I might break it off. As much cash as I can rack in from this dude, I don't want to do this to Rena, so I'm probably gonna break it off. And then she actually goes a step further to go meet Rena and try to, you know, be cool with her, try to be somewhat of a like friend to her, or like somewhat of a mother figure to her. She just wanted to be there for her. And unfortunately, because of what Rena heard and what she didn't hear, on top of the Hinamizawa syndrome, Rina ended up getting killed, which is so sad. It's so sad. But in Gou, what makes Gou so interesting is the fact that we thought, or at least I thought, as being a Gou only, or starting from Gou and never having seen the original, when I saw Rena kill Keiichi, I thought that she was either like messed up mentally somehow, or she was actually cursed, and that's why she killed him. But there's much more to it than that. Not only was she kind of mentally screwed up from the injection that Satoko gave her, but on top of that, the only reason why she targeted Keiichi was because she thought Keiichi was onto her. She thought that Keiichi knew about the murder. She thought that Keiichi saw the body. She ultimately never intended to get anyone else involved other than Rina. However, because Keiichi, you know, kind of went out of his way to try to help her, he ended up stepping into harm's way, and that's why Gou ends the way that it does. However, one thing I'm really interested in seeing is, we know that at the end of the first arc, I think it's called Onidamashi, we have Rena stabbing Keiichi repeatedly, and we have Keiichi bashing Rena's head in with a clock. But at the end of that night, we see both of them kind of pass out. I'm guessing Rena from brain damage or whatever, and Keiichi from blood loss. And then after that, the next day, Keiichi's in the hospital, and he's perfectly fine. Even though he got stabbed like 20 plus times, he's in the hospital perfectly fine, and we don't see what happens to Rena. So I wonder if we're gonna see that now in this arc. Or, in this arc of SOTSU. But man, if I were to like give my thoughts on how SOTSU's going so far, maybe it's because I've already seen Gou, maybe it's because I'm playing through the visual novel right now, but oh my god, I have not been so impressed by the beginning of an anime in so long. I can't even think of another anime that compares when it comes to how good of a start SOTSU has so far. I am already, I don't care, you can call it jumping the gun, you could say I'm casting my judgment too early, I'm already giving this a 10 out of 10. I'm already giving SOTSU a 10 out of 10, just because these first 2 episodes are phenomenal, and I know it's only going to get better. I know it's only going to get better from here. So, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, let me know what you guys think. Oh yeah, by the way, let me give you guys my question of the day. So, my question of the day for you guys is pretty much going to be, what are your thoughts on the mother, or Rena's mother, Rena's father, and Rina? What are your thoughts towards each of them? Because in the beginning of the discussion, I told you mine. I think the mom and dad are scumbags, and I think Rina is the only actual cool, genuine person that just, you know, it's unfortunate what happened to her. It was just a misunderstanding. Like I said, Higurashi is a series of misunderstandings. So many people die, so many people get hurt, so many people kill because of misunderstandings in this series, and unfortunately, Rina was a victim of that. Exactly. So, let me know your thoughts. But anyways, I had an absolute blast. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I am going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.